Oh my gosh, the weekly horoscope for Gemini for the week of, I don't know, for the week of November 25th, 2024. Hello, my gems. Excuse me. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Continue subscribing and help me with my viewership so I can get over 70 people or 100 people. So make sure to share, like. I'm available for readings this week, so thank you for keeping me busy with the readings. So if you want your yearlies, make sure to get them. They're kind of like daily planners. I mean, for real. Inauspicious numbers, auspicious numbers, a little bit of tarot. You can get a 6-month report or a yearly based on your date of birth, time, and place. So check those out as well. Still doing the $20 email readings as well. If you want for a general, just to see what I'm about, for December, January, and February, check that out. It's 1,500 words. North Node moves into Pisces in January, so big energy. And I will be doing the monthly horoscopes this week, so no weekly horoscopes for next week, but I will try to keep up with the daily horoscopes. So be sure to check it out, help your girl grow, and make sure to subscribe, like, and share if you want to continue seeing these videos. So thank you for everyone who has. So on the 25th, lots of beautiful energy coming in. We have the Earth moving into the sign of Mercury. Not Mercury, Gemini in your first house, forming an air trine with the first, fifth, and ninth house. This is a beautiful time to throw yourself into your work, creative projects, focus, focus, focus. Okay, you have the ability to be very persuasive now. A beautiful time for thoughts to become things. So manifest, manifest, manifest this week. This could also be definitely news coming in, a positive time for communications, beautiful time for business picking up. My cats are like trying to kill each other right now. So this is going to be, you're going to hear a lot of screaming here soon because they just love to play. They love to play. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Tommy, looking like he's gonna start stuff. They all got their eyes glowing right now. Venus and Capricorn, not well aspected this week. So you can be in hermit mode for some of you, or all up in your feels, okay? So watch those feelings. Mercury is in retrograde on Monday, plus we have a stellium in your 6th house in Scorpio, so you are in silent mode. You are quiet and kind of festering or being about your thoughts, so really be careful here. You're not very, you're more secretive, or you're just keeping to yourself a lot more and not sharing or divulging your feelings at this time with this energy here. For some of you, whatever is bothering you, you could be like mourning a relationship at this time, or you're just going through it with this energy. On the 26th, Vulcan is conjunct the Sun, forming a fire trine with the 3rd, 7th, and 11th house. This is a popular energy time for you. A great time for those of you in media and social media. You can be more out and about with friends and family. You can be more about your play this week and your social life. You can be in the holiday spirits. This is growth happening with career. New responsibilities coming up. Not the best time to mingle if you're single, but it can happen. Okay, so no, close the holes up. Close the holes. This is not a drill. Close the holes. If you're looking for something serious, close them up, okay, till December 15th, alrighty? This is a great chance, well, no, actually here you're very practical. For some of you, you're very focused on your career at this time with this energy, so romance can kind of take a backseat because you're more about everything else going on in your life but your love life. But for some of you, you may be about your love life, so it just depends what's going on with your first and last name, your date of birth, and let me get a reading with you. Okay, let's do it. What am I saying? Get a reading with me. All right, so this could be business picking up. This is a chance for a lot of clarity. Okay, this can be, despite Mercury being in retrograde, a good time for communications, okay, and clearing up the air with anybody, or really like having other people feeling understood. Okay, so this could be a time of understanding with this energy. You could be in love with somebody that is long distance or emotionally unavailable. You could be finding love at work or running errands and doing just doing like running errands or going to doctor's appointments, and you can find love. Okay, just remember, the holes must be shut. till December 15th. On the 27th, this could be a time here, Pluto in Aquarius here, opposing your first house. So I would stay away from high crime areas at this time. You could find people getting really agitated at this time. Some of you be very self-aware, you know, especially those of you in California or like in like major cities like Cincinnati, hey bitches, New York City, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, okay? Because you can find that people may, you know, like homeless population, they could try to beat you up for no damn reason, just for living and breathing. Other people could be agitated into fighting or wanting to fight at this time. Stay on the right side of the law. A lot of stealing going on as well, a lot of dishonesty happening. So this could be family members lying to you or trying to talk you out of your money. For others of you, be careful with getting hacked online, chargebacks, scams going on, or getting catfish out of your money at this time. Just be careful with the internet. Venus in Capricorn, as well in the 8th house. I'm sorry, Pluto in the 9th house. Still, you can go. Venus in the 8th house. This could be changes in regards to your relationships. You could be getting into fights with somebody who's judgy and basically stuck in their ways of thinking and making you feel oppressed at this time. Very self-righteous energy here, and those relationship dynamics can change at this time with this energy here, okay? There could be some dramatic shifts, or dealing with family dynamics could be changing. This could be you being realistic with your giving energy, and you're not trying to give or get too much involved with family. Some of you, family could be coming back into your life at this time with this energy, and this could be like family that you had a falling out with or fighting over inheritance and that kind of thing. And you know, people just don't know, people are trying to react to each other in a very copacetic, you know, fake way at this time. So we're all like kind of like walking on eggshells with each other, okay, and don't know how to react to each other at this time. All right, on the 28th, Chiron in retrograde in Aries, still forming a kite energy with your midheaven. And this is going to be with your first house, and it's also forming an air trine. You also have an air trine going on as well with Selena and Jupiter, 1st, 5th, 9th, and 11th house. This could be reconnecting with friends. You can be getting sentimental about the past and wanting to rehash the past because maybe you got too much Toki token use and now you're feeling sentimental or something, or you're lit or drunk or what have you, and you want to reconnect, or you want to talk about the past and rehash the past with this energy. This could also be people reaching out to you that you haven't spoken to in a very long time and wanting to connect with you. This could also be a family reunion. You may have dealt with separation or loss this year and you're coming together as a family unit. So this could be a very heavy energy time for some of you for the holidays and kind of reconnecting with people that you haven't seen since somebody's passing, since last year or something. This is kind of like your new normal going on and family healing and coming together to heal together. This could also be bringing family members closer to you at this time, all right, before all of you start fighting, because the North Node got to leave your sign of Aries. Okay, on the 29th, you have an easy blend of enthusiasm and self-control. You do not allow yourself to be overly restricted or overly expansive. This is also a fortunate time for you. If you don't take this energy, that these trines coming up, for granted, this could be a great window of opportunity for success coming for you this week with all these air trines and fire trines happening this week, okay? I feel like there's going to be profound changes happening at work, of course. Certain things may no longer apply here because of Hades and Coronis with this energy. Those of you who are officers in the military or police force or firefighters, this is change in ranks happening. This could be changing in ranks in the military for some of you. You have a constructive power in your materialistic success because you recognize your limitations and your goals are more realistic now. You have a serious purpose to life, common sense and integrity. You're dignified. You see things happening before they happen. You're honest and responsible, but you tend to work smarter, not harder. You have business, financial, and managerial abilities and are able to coordinate long-range and large-scale projects that involve heavy responsibility. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media, Or those of you, you can find that you're that kind of person that everybody knows you in your town or city, so you could constantly be getting people wanting to talk to you and say hello. You have good judgment and discrimination, and you're very helpful. You tend to go above and beyond for others. You could be giving tithing at this time. For some of you, you're delving more into your spirituality, your religion at this time as well. You're very influenced right now by family traditions with these energies here, or trying to create family traditions with your own children at this time, okay? The first card I come up with is the Fool card, new beginnings, a happy energy time for you, a blase kind of energy here as well, because you're more about family and like coming together and being like more about your relationships. The Ten of Swords, this can be a recovery period for you this week, maybe a reprieve from last week. For some of you, this could be getting your financial situation back in order, your debts back in order at this time, and being more on top of about your money situation. The Seven of Wands, I feel that you can be restless for change during this time period as well. Certain things in your life can still be a process with this energy here as well. Some of you may be going back to school or doing some kind of retraining at this time with this energy here as well. The Page of Cups, watch your emotional self. You can be like a little bit of an emotional roller coaster ride at this time, a little bit up and down with this energy here. So because Venus and Capricorn is not well aspected, and then you got a bunch of stuff in Scorpio going on. So there's a lack of communication going on with live-in relationships, or you're not over certain things that have happened between you and certain people in your life, and you're kind of like rehashing it and kind of going, bam, and I remember that time that you did that, you know? So it's kind of like that. You're kind of like rehashing it because you're not over it, okay? So you're kind of like annoyed at certain people in your life at this time with this energy here. It's like you can be nice to them, but you're still pissed off because you're still gnawing on that damn little bone that you like to chew on a lot, okay? Even though the bone has disappeared, disintegrated, you still remember what that marrow tastes like. The King of Coins, I feel with this energy here, for some of you, this could be your partner traveling for 2 weeks with this energy here as well. Or there's going to be like, you two might be like passing ships at this time and really not seeing each other with this energy here, okay? So I feel like that could be coming up during this time period as well with this energy. For others of you, the focus is more towards career. I feel like for some of you here, you could be very analytical in your way of thinking, or you could be repressing your feelings and not really talking about them, and then they're coming out on an inappropriate time. So be careful with that. The Devil card, dealing with trials and tribulation. For some of you here, you're definitely hanging around with people who are like lowbrow, or people who are just very like, you know, always fighting with each other, always causing drama. But, you know, your spirit guides want you to know that even though you find yourself getting into mischief with them and whatever, and getting into trouble with them, you know, your spirit guides are watching over you and they're protecting you this week with this energy. So know that, okay? The Queen of Coins, I see that you could be making friends with somebody here. There could possible soulmate coming in, or this is a karmic relationship coming into your life. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be that this person is supposed to change you in some kind of way emotionally. There is a reason and a season why people come into our lives, and this person's coming into your life. For some of you here, I feel like this is financial security coming in at this time for you as well. So better money situation for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this could be a great time of joining a group or organization, or just having a fun time. And wherever you're going to go, you're going to find yourself making a new friend during this time period as well. The Five of Coins, I feel like you're very ambitious and tenacious for power at this time with this energy here. So you could be like really more involved in your job, taking more hours at this time, and really a bit of a workaholic during this time period. Now be careful here, because you could burn yourself out and then you'll become bored of the routine and stuff. For some of you, you're saving money to make repairs on your car with this energy here as well. The Four of Coins, more money, more responsibilities, coming up with get rich quick schemes at this time, saving your money, all right, creating more stability in your life at this time. Busy energy time for you in regards to career. Okay, the Temperance card, I feel like you can, for some of you, you may stop getting lit for a while, or go to rehab, or stop drinking, and really like work on yourself and taking care of yourself and kind of sobering up at this time. This could also be like a lifestyle change that needs to happen at this time. Some of you could be taking your schooling a lot more seriously, and kind of like during like the Thanksgiving vacation, kind of like buckling down and like catching up on homework or missed work or what have you at this time. Okay, I do see that more money is coming in for you during this time period, and you saving your money during this time as well. Okay, for some of you here, I do feel like, yeah, you're just like working on yourself during this time. The Empress card, you could be dealing with a dominating female with this energy here, or this could be dealing with mother and you not getting along with mother at this time with this energy here as well. So I see that coming up. The Ace of Wands, I feel like this is taking creative risk, or you may be doing things that she don't want you to do at this time. Some of you, I do see you coming up with money-making ideas. Despite Mercury being in retrograde, it just means that you'll do this again next year around this time, alrighty? So this could be starting new creative projects for your business at this time that can do well. But this is something temporary with this energy. Some of you could be getting a seasonal job at this time with this energy. Oh, hi, Sharma. Oh, who we on? I was like, who we on? We are on, we're on Gemini right now. Alrighty. So, yeah. So, I don't know if you want to hop back on or, you know, or what, but I see you. The Page of Coins, I feel like for some of you, you may have advice that people are willing to pay for at this time with this energy here. I do feel you do have like a lot of coins here, so this could also be a time where court or legalities at this time can be a bit of a process with this energy here as well. Yeah, check back in. The Hierophant card, I see endings coming up. Some of you, this could be a divorce with this energy coming up as well for some of you. I feel like this is going to be you kind of going through it emotionally. I know, it's nice seeing you, Sharma. And this could be like your emotional tar coming up because of the opposition with Mercury and the planets in Sagittarius opposing Jupiter in retrograde at this time. So I feel like some of you could be super sensitive at this time with this energy and really in your feelings during this time. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you. You could find yourself fighting with others only to come back to get together later on with these planets when Mercury goes direct, okay? Some of you are studying and using this opportunity to study, so I see an emphasis on that. For others of you, I do feel like you have a wonderful friendship happening here. Some of you, this could be a new person coming into your life, and this could be a wonderful friendship here, okay? For others of you, you could be applying for your dream job at this time. The Eight of Wands talks of traveling or good news coming up for you in regards to a group or organization. Some of you could be getting an internship at this time, or this could be going to the college of your dreams with this energy. The Eight of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, you're more about your financial security at this time. You're more about your money during this time period and being responsible about your money and how you spend money at this time with this energy. So you could be working on saving your money at this time or being more realistic with your spending. I do see adventures happening and traveling, fun energy. The King of Cups, you could be dealing with a dominating person who has an alcohol problem or a drug issue here with this energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? For some of you, I do see doctor visits coming up. For some of you, a symbiotic relationship could turn more into a love relationship, okay? So I see that happening for some of you here as well. So I do see love around you. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is creating your own reality at this time with this energy. Fighting social injustices, being about the underdog in your life, wanting to play Captain Save-A-Ho in other people's lives at this time with this energy. The Six of Coins, prayers being answered at this time with this energy here as well. I feel like somebody in your life or a group of people may have like a lot of influence over you. So I would be careful with that, because they're trying to put baby in a box, and they're trying to like warp your way of thinking. Or this could be like dealing with like a religious group or a cult, and they could be trying to like change your way of thinking and kind of brainwash you. So I would be careful with that with this energy. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, mastering your money situation at this time. A lot of coin cards here. So there's money worries, but then I see money coming in. Okay, and the cards are saying don't worry about money at this time, alrighty? The Queen of Swords, I feel for some of you here that you could get kicked out of a situation, group or organization, or this is you going through a divorce at this time with this energy, and everybody's going to feel the effects of this relationship coming to an end. They could be mourning this relationship. Some of you during the Thanksgiving dinners or the holidays, you could find that other people in your life are going to tell you how much they miss this person and stuff like that, okay? Or they're going to make you like relive or rehash this story, okay? For some of you here, I would be careful with other people in your life, because they're not being honest with you in regards to spending money. So if you're giving somebody money at this time because you're thinking it's for one thing, they could be hoarding the money and saving it for something else, maybe to get away from you, maybe to get a divorce attorney, or they're just like hoarding their money and like kind of like just saving it and like squirreling it away. Some of them is a situation with like the mortgage, and you're paying for somebody else's mortgage or rent, and instead of using it what it's supposed to be used for, they're using it for themselves, to buy themselves clothes, to buy themselves a lifestyle, okay? So you're supporting somebody's lifestyle right now. So I would be careful with that. I do see some of you getting a new job here towards the end of the month, or the beginning of December. You're going to be getting a new job. Alrighty, some of you could be starting, those of you in India, you could be starting your new job after when Mercury goes direct, okay? So you could be hearing some phone calls from them letting you know that they're going to start hiring you December 16th, okay? I feel for some of you, you're delving into self-love, self-care, and you're more invested in yourself at this time and doing you boo-boo with this energy. The Ten of Wands, stay strong. I feel like you're very much in your feelings, okay? And you know, and it's kind of hard for you, because you want people to empathize with you, or you want people to like be about you at this time, and you could find that you have that one person that will listen to you and be there for you. But I feel like some of you at this time, you need to be careful with this energy. You could be emotionally too much for somebody, okay? So be careful with this energy, and be careful who you dump on or how much you dump, because it could be emotionally daunting for some people in your life. I do see you trying to make everybody happy. Don't, okay? Again, do you, like the card said, okay, focus on you and putting yourself first, rather than trying to appease the masses or make everybody happy at this time. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have a nervous breakdown, okay? And you're going to feel like other people are neglecting your needs, your wants, and your desires. And really, no, they're not. They're just doing what you're allowing them to do, because you're not creating any real boundaries with certain people in your life, okay? So know that, alrighty? The Death card does bring about changes, a death to poverty. So some of you could be pulling yourself out of poverty. Pluto energy involved here, so certain things may no longer apply in your life. This is climbing the corporate ladder at this time with this energy. The Sun card, new beginnings are coming up for you as well, alrighty? Definitely being more about your partying life for some of you here, so you might have some hangovers. Mastering your money situation during this time period as well. The Justice card brings about endings. I feel like some of you may not be on speaking terms with certain family members. This is like a divorce happening for some of you here as well. Somebody's making a point to stay far, far, far away from you, okay? Ooh. The Hangman card, some of you, it's like your relationship is teetering or been teetering on divorce. Doesn't necessarily that you'll get a divorce, because you know you're about that stability and stuff, and you're about your emotional security, so you're not like trying to get a divorce. It's like, if I get a divorce, you know, oh, am I going to be in a relationship? Because maybe I'm scared that I'm not going to be in a relationship, and then where will I be? You know, it could be like that kind of situation going on as well. So you're scared to jump into the unknown, okay? Because you don't want to be be like, maybe you're at a particular age in your life where you don't want to be alone, or you think because you're at a particular age in your life that nobody will date you. Not true. Not true. Okay? Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.